Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld Odyssey, and we've been here long enough to be able to early harvest some smoke leaf and some heal root. Sonia is in her third trimester. Oh no, smoking a joint. We managed to get some more grav panels from an orbital trader, and so we're able to expand this nacelle, and we put some advanced solar generators down, as well as some chem fuel storage. We are ready to leave this map as soon as we take a look at what's in this ancient stockpile. So I think we will grab Sean, Julius, Sandra, and Phelps, and we will enter the ancient stockpile with them. Other than that, we're harvesting what wood we can, and as soon as we load up the contents of this and this, we will select our next map location. Okay, we are down here. Let's have Julius. Oh, we brought some smoke leaf with us. We'll have Julius go ahead and hack that door. Sean and Phelps should be on their way. Sean, why don't you take a look in here? And what do you have on you? Point guard. Sounds like a custom. Nope, it's just the style. Okay, we got some packaged survival meals. We got a steel knife. We got a drone. Sandra, you get back. Sean, you can jump, right? Let's increase your meditation. Oh, I was hoping that we would get some kind of warning. But I guess you'll just stand there. We'll tend to you. You'll be fine. You are missing your toe already. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and open that up and then open this guy up. And then Julius, you can start hacking these doors. Oh, this is the sentience catalyst. So, a single-use dose of mechanides used to enhance neural pathways in animals, permanently increasing their trainability and reducing their wildness. That's pretty exciting. I'm not sure if we're going to do any animal taming, but, well, I wasn't, but I feel like we have to now, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, as soon as you're done being tended to, we will have you check out the next room. We'll just speed things up. Okay, you head that way. Julius, I'm going to draft you so you don't, like, wander. Okay, we got another one of these. No threats in this room. We'll get you guys down here. And Julius, you will prioritize opening that. And I guess we'll have you open that. Gear, nothing special. Okay, insects. Julius, why don't you come down and help with this? Okay. Julius, you can combat command, right? Okay, Sean is down. Let's get a couple more people down here. We'll have House bring Sean back up, and then Skunk will be our new tank. Oh, you guys back up a little bit. Okay, you can go ahead and... Actually, why don't we have you just, like, coagulate, Phelps? Okay, orders. Let's unforbid those things. And anything in this room? No. Okay, we'll have you guys go ahead and hack this stuff. Phelps, why don't you pop up this way? You're gonna be fine, right? Yeah, you're fine. Okay. let's exit with House and Sean. Let's grab the items that we already have uncovered / have dropped down here. We'll accept, and you're going to start, like, loading things. Okay. Skunk, why don't you take a look here? Oh, Julius? Sandra? Sandra walked into the door. There is a... Okay. There's a hunter trap, so we'll forbid that for now. Okay, Julius, go ahead and prioritize hacking that. You guys head that way. There is a bunch of chem fuel down here. 836. Not bad. Okay, Feps, you can do this one. You can't. Sandra, you hack that one. Hunter trap. Hopefully, one of these will disable the hunter trap. Cannot hack. Has to be level 8. Okay. Well, then you guys back to the front line. Sean, you're fine. Okay, we'll wait for them to hack those terminals to see what's going on. House. Still doing some hauling. Sandra couldn't find any security system using the ancient security terminal. Okay. It must have been the hunter trap that exploded on us. Okay, and nothing interesting in there. Is that it for here? No, there's one more room. Julius couldn't find any security system. Okay. Skunk, let's take a peek. Julius, can you prioritize hacking that? Maybe that'll disable this one. No security systems. Okay. Well, Skunk, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We'll see how this goes. Okay, can you back up? Oh, there's also wasps in there. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we need to get out of here. It's gonna get very hot very quick. House? Herbal medicine? Okay. Oh, let's get these hunter traps. Skunk. Can you just, like, carry out? Okay, exit. Well, I'm glad we had a house down here kind of, like, getting things out, because I don't know how much stuff we will manage to... we would have managed to recover otherwise. Hot here, getting hot in there. House, what are you doing? Hauling tower bringer. Yes, get the Zeus hammer, and then we are done with this place. Okay. Skunk, how are you doing? 16 hours. Why don't you just go ahead and rest, or go ahead and rescue these people? Why don't you prioritize hauling some things while you're down here? Thank you so much. Okay, we'll get this, and then we will pick a new destination. Well, one of our guests having a little tantrum, but she's not focusing on anything. She's just damaging random stuff, which is fine. We're going to get a big chunk of silver from them. They've been helping with research. We are done with fabrication. So we're going to throw this bench down. We will stick the support here. We have some tool cabinets that will hit all of our workbenches. Potentially we'll stick another fabricator down here. And it will not benefit from those tool benches. It'll benefit from this guy, but we'll just kind of see how things go. On the drug making front, let's say you guys can do drug making. And research-wise, we are currently researching shuttles. Advanced components, let's get that queued up for right after shuttles. And then prosthetics, with all these explosions happening, I'm surprised we haven't, lost a limb yet. Sean, you haven't lost any limbs. You've lost a toe, but that was episodes ago, and you're fine. Okay, so a little bit more gathering to do, and then we will depart. We are recalling the mechs to our laboratory. It looks like Sonia and Mal are working on a bunch of smoke leaf. We have so much. I don't know if we'll be able to craft it all before that expires. Julius is in need of death rest, so it is, I think, time to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's launch. Actually, let's take a look at the world. Anything nearby? We do have some quests available. Volcanic Winter. Not too worried about that. Distant Survey. Oh, let's accept this. We weren't able to get to one of these before, so this is just a hangout for 15 days, protect against raids type quest. Let's jump to the survey site. Where is that? That is pretty far away. It's going to be a couple jumps away, but now we have somewhere to fly towards. So let's launch. We're at 50% expected quality. I assume that's because Julius's piloting ability is getting better from increasing intellect, right? From doing all the research when he's not crafting. Numbers, if we take a look at intellectual, Sandra and Mal are pretty high, but then Julius also has the pilot implant. Okay. Let's launch. And we're heading down that way. There are a few interesting features, so let's take a look, I guess, at these 4. This one is a peninsula. This one is a mountain, caves, and a lake. This one's caves and a mixed biome. This one is mixed biome and a pond. Oh, there's the pond. What is this mixed biome? Let's see. None of those are super interesting. We're coming from a peninsula. So I guess let's just go ahead and we will go as far as we can. It hurts that we didn't get that cache of chem fuel, but we're heading towards a temperate forest, so we should be able to restock our chem fuel regardless. Let's hit next. Okay, there we go. Looks a little less like a ghost. And speed things up just a little bit. I should have zoomed out to see if anything interesting was in space, because we have started working on making our ship a little bit more space ready, I guess. Maybe we'll do that after we get that piloting console. So let's see. We have fertile soil in a few different places. I think over here. And we have components. Do we have ores? We have silver ore up there. And then compacted machinery, tons of components, tons of steel. Okay, so this is great. Let's move our landing zone. We'll pop over to this area. Maybe, oh, there's geothermal vents in the way, right? Yeah, right there. Right there. Well, that one's a gas vent. I think pretty centralized. Okay, so let's confirm landing. And then food-wise, where are we at? We're pretty good on food. Let's get this steel set for smelting. Not smelting. Let's see. We can take off again in probably 3.2 days. That's great. And we can probably set up some bills here on the fabrication bench. So, robotic rigs helps with aiming time and shooting accuracy. Oh, we need advanced components before we do anything. Let's go ahead and let's set up some bills for components. Due until, and we'll say until we have like 100. And we will close that, copy, paste, and we're going to suspend those because there are tons of components on this map, so we'll probably end up with that just by mining. Ballistic glass structures. So we can make some things, right? We can make some glass stuff. Reinforced glass. Is this airtight? Not airtight, so not useful. Well, we could use it for, like, I guess the internal walls, right? Would it be weird to have, like, windows? I'm not sure. I do want to get some auto doors, and we have glass that we produced. Reinforced glass auto door. Okay, so let's queue up making reinforced glass. Ballistic glass plasteel. Okay, how many auto doors do we want? We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them that are reinforced. And so if we do 7 times 5, we need like 35 reinforced glass. Details. 35. Close. And then we can just do regular auto doors on the inside. I think our power is probably good with these advanced solar panels. Sure. Anywhere else? These doors are fine just being normal doors because we're just like leaving their bedrooms open. Okay, I think that is not all the internal doors. There is one more right there. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be doing any growing. We might do a little bit of hunting. There's some alpaca here and muffalo. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on our food, but we're just here for just a short layover. Well, Sonia is in labor, which is unfortunate because Julius is death resting. 2.2 days on his death rest. We have 2.1 days before we can take off. Barry apparently is one of the better doctors that we have, so Sonia is going to give birth with our visiting guest doctor. We hit speed 4. It's moving really slowly. This is going to be a long one, so we'll come back a little later. Okay. Pretty close. Let's see here. Skunk is healed up. Sean's still doing a little healing. And Sonia giving birth to her second child. The first one of this series because Sandra was born in our Update 1.6 series. Okay. Healthy baby boy. No. Is it? Oh, it is a boy. Okay, well, we gave Sandra an S name because her mother is Sonia. Julius, why don't we give you a J name? What do we have here? We're not randomizing any. We will go with Julius Jerome. Why not? Accept there. And little baby. Oh, you got a little You got a little scar on your face. We'll clean that up. We'll give you some thick brows, right? Fuzzy, but we won't give you a monobrow. And let's take a look at your xenotype. Fire spew, slow wound healing, poor plants, poor animals. So not very hungry, but no positives. I'll just well, other than the fire spew, I guess, is a nice active ability. We have chopped up a lot of wood. We have a chem fuel tank now though, so I'm probably going to chop up a lot more wood in order to fill that tank. And we are working on compacted machinery. We did a little silver, but I figured the compacted machinery is more valuable to us. If we get to that silver, we'll get to it. Well, our site stealer has escaped. I'm repurposing this room because for the most part, we've been able to hunt. We've been able to grow in the biomes that we're visiting. Clean Sweeper, why don't you get out of here? Where is Sonia? Oh, she's down there. Okay. Oh, they didn't kill it. That is excellent news. Excellent news. So we're moving just some random production facilities and storage up here. I think we'll make this more of a proper classroom. Let's go ahead and copy this. We'll get it on our electric butcher table. And then we'll make a home for all of these outfit stands in this room as well. We are awake. Julius is up. So ship is ready to go. We mined all the components on this map. Didn't get us quite to where we needed to be, but we have also replaced a lot of these doors and stuff, right? So this is a reinforced one. And then we just need 2 more reinforced doors. How are we on the glass making? We'll need to make 18 more. And it looks like our rituals are coming off cooldown, so they'll be having some nightly rituals here. We'll see if we get any good rewards. Okay. Oh, we can reform our Ideal Legend. That is excellent. I'm not sure what we'll do, but we'll think about that later. I think before we head out, I do want to do a bit of hunting just to top us off here. The scanner it's a desert, so I'm pretty sure there won't be much food there. I don't know if we'll be able to make it in one more jump, so we'll hunt and then we will take off. Well, we have a ghoul attacking. We have a spot for you. Oh no, we don't. We don't have a spot for you. I guess we could build one there, and then just temporarily we will throw this guy down. Electric inhibitor. What are we researching right now? Bioferrite harvester. And okay. I think that is fine. We will see if we can capture this guy. New research available. Ghoul infusion, ghoul enhancements, and ghoul resurrection. Oh, okay. You're just gonna hang out for a little while? We came out to see you, dude. Oh. Oh. Okay. You need to move out of the line of fire. We just straight up killed that guy. Okay, that is fine. Okay, this has been reorganized. Classroom's a little janky. Maybe let's move that there, and then we have this awkward open space up here. I have to reconfigure that at some point. You know what? I don't care about that stuff. We're gonna put a shuttle there as soon as we're able to. We are beginning our launch sequence. Jackal is pregnant. So Jackal, it's you and Sean, right? Let's take a look at the baby. Oh, are you guys both baseliners? For some reason, I thought Sean was a Neanderthal. Okay, so Skunk is the only one that we have. Julius, with Sandra as the co-pilot, is our new steady state. So Sonia no longer fulfilling that function. Do we have just a few people that are making their way in? Okay, can we make it? Not quite. So let's check out these features along the way. This one is a pine tree grove. The area contains a large number of pine tree. This area is at the boundary of two distinct biomes, and it has a lake with an island. Oh, that is a pretty cool looking map. This one has an ancient warehouse. It still contains valuables. It might also contain dangerous security systems. Oh, what is this? Foggy. Wetland. Oh, this is crazy. Look at this guy. I kind of just want to land there just because it's a turkey habitat. More abundant animals, and we got a lake. What is this here? Ruins of an ancient settlement. The ruins may still contain a wide variety of possible threats. Mixed biome. That just looks cool, but this is super cool. We're going to land there just because I want to take a look at this in person. Wetland foggy turkey habitat. Okay, there we go. And landing. Okay. Let's see. There is probably an ancient danger here. This is a pretty cool looking map. I wish it were like a little bit more hilly and the hills like formed on the like islands structures themselves instead of just kind of like randomly across the train. Like this looks like it's disrupting things. That's probably another ancient danger. Let's take a look at ores on the map. There's uranium. Is all the uranium down here? No, it's split in two places. Let's move to a more central location. I guess let's land here. I want us to be able to exit any of our exits and mostly be on land. So we'll confirm right there. And we are low on uranium because we used a lot of it to do our hull. We still have a bunch of hull that's steel, so I think we'll target mining their uranium first. And it's like the middle of the day. Why don't we go ahead and check out these ancient dangers? I'm also thinking it might be good to summon the Diabolus. We'll wait until we get to the next map because we'll build some defensive structures around our ship on the next map. But we'll summon the Diabolus. That way we can get some miners. And they can just like plow through this stuff like crazy. Yes. Yes. Ancient danger. We are aware. Okay. Let's do this. Sandra, we'll have you take a step back. Sean, go here. And let's have you do that real quick for us. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh, mechanoids right away. Sandra, can you shoot this and we'll see if these guys help us. Okay. They're like beelining towards us. They're friendly. They do not seem interested. Okay, you were not friendly. We will take the corner. Oh, you're down. What do you have? You have some trooper armor? I will take that. Let's hit rescue so we can just kind of get her out of the way. Oh, okay, or not. House. Okay, gear, anything good on you? You're also rocking some trooper armor. Go ahead and strip her and then just stand right there. Well, I guess let's go. Let's go. Oh, you guys can't see the dude. Okay, why don't we bust another hole in the wall? You guys can take some shots at it as well. Actually, we'll just deconstruct that. Okay, where are you going? You're hauling that stuff? That's fine. Julius, why don't you come help us? Actually, Julius, why don't you go here? Let's strip Eggnog and then go there. Gear, you just have gold on you. What is gonna explode? Oh, okay. Julius, you're fleeing with fire, that's fine. I think they have it. Oh, this guy is so tough, okay. There we go. Skill trainer mining. Let's go ahead and just like unforbid all this stuff. You guys are free to go. I'm gonna have you strip her. And then why don't you just like put some fires out on random things? Okay, that's fine. Bio, you're dead in 6 hours. You are not exceptional at anything. Hypersensitive, shooting animals. Not too worried about that. Let's just open this hermetic crate. Some luciferium we can sell. There was also some Glitter World medicine here. Not bad. For the... So you guys are rocking the flak vest right now. Trooper armor is... Vacuum resistance plus 25. So not quite vac armor. 65-35. Let's take a look at your flak vest. Ooh, 115-51. Okay. Well, and your flak vest is good. I guess we'll enable it for like our ranged folks for their apparel policy. So if any of them have like a bad flak vest, they can pick it up. But not like an immediate upgrade. How are you? You are medical, intellectual, slothful. No, none of these. Okay, well, just another quick layover, and then we will head off to our quest site, and we will get that pilot assistant. I think the other thing that I'd like to do is, after we do this, let's see about going into orbit. I think our ship is ready for it. We need some vac stone in order to build the bigger thrusters, so I'm hoping we can get that done tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.